Well, hello everyone, and I forgot to start my theme music. In which case, I was going to brush my hair during that time. But since I didn't, I'm going to do it now. And also, it gives a little bit of time, because normally the countdown is what gives people time to know I'm starting my show. But I'm tired, and I forgot, and my hair is Looney Tunes. All right, I got my wine. I got my notes. So let's talk dragons. Not season 5, episode 5. It was good. This is my favorite episode so far. I will say that. This is definitely my favorite episode so far. And because I did not give, I'm going to take this widget down. If some people come and would like to comment, I'll stick the widget up, but I gave no advance notice of this show. So I can imagine that this is going to be me talking to myself for a while, and you guys will just have to watch it on the replay, and that's fine. I got a ton of crap to do. I had an LNC meeting earlier. Whoa, I got a hair in my eyeball. Okay. I'd like to know what you think, but definitely my favorite episode so far. It did have some slow pacing problems, I thought. And I got some criticism last time. You know, it's so funny. I do the same thing. I'm not with this show because I'm not as crazy about this show as I have been about others. But people get so defensive. You say something critical about one of their favorite shows, and it's like you ran over their dog. And then you put it in reverse, and you ran over the dog a second time. Listen, people, it's okay. Settle down. You don't have to agree that the show has pacing problems and be all boomer and lament about, you remember when it used to be, look, green screen. You remember when it used to be that shows had character development and took a... Yeah, okay. Okay, Grandma. No, this show has pacing problems. Sorry, not sorry. Don't come for me. But this episode was much better paced. Notice right there. No, this way. I'm backwards. Here we go. Bunchy. Bunchy is on a transparent background now. Technology. There we go. I should have just did that to begin with. All right. Where I thought the pacing got a little weird was during that dance scene. Now, I know I'm kind of skipping towards the end, but it was really hard to see what was going on. And maybe it was just me, ADHD. I wasn't paying close enough attention. What started the fight between Sir Christian Cole and Hey JJ and the guy, the gay lover guy of Rhaenyra's betrothed? What started that fight? Is it still a fight over when, he was trying to blackmail him? I didn't get what happened there at all. And the big crush of bodies, and it was so slow up until that point, and the dancing was super boring. It was interesting for like 2 seconds, then it got super boring. What happened? Okay, that pacing was weird. But the rest of the episode, I did super like it. And the costumers did such a great job with Alicent. All of her dresses were phenomenal. I want all of those dresses, particularly the one with the real flowy stuff coming out of the bell sleeves. That was fan-fucking-tastic. Okay. Here we go. And as I said, Otto and Alicent, the actors that play them, they're the two best actors. They're the two best actors. But I have to tell you, something really did strike me. When Otto was on the way out, and he was talking with Alicent, when he pointed out, you are going to have to make a choice. Because if Rhaenyra takes the throne, the kingdom is not going to accept her because she doesn't have an outie. And she's going to kill your children. She'll have to in order to protect herself. And that is a fact, something I hadn't considered, and at least in the character in the show, she hadn't considered that either. So basically, this whole episode was, how do we turn Alicent against Rhaenyra? So by the end, she's wearing the green dress. It turns into the battle of the greens and the blacks, as it is in the book. Another beautiful dress, by the way. I don't remember this in the book, so I thought kind of the explanation as to why she chose green. Now, maybe it was in the book and I'm just forgetting it. But that little side conversation of, oh, how do they at Old Town call their banners to war? They light a green beacon, and she's wearing a green dress when the Targaryen colors are red. Okay, I guess they had to explain the whole, pay attention to the dress, thing. They had to add some commentary there, I guess. I found it kind of stilted. Maybe other people loved it. Now, I watched another, I don't know if I mentioned this the last time, where I was saying the new stuff I learned from watching the Big Brain commenters, but the fact when last episode, Rhaenyra was talking with Alicent and was lying to her about her loss of virtue, that she did it in front of a heart tree, which if you lie in front of the old gods, in front of the heart tree, you are in deep doo-doo. I didn't pick that up before. But I find I could see Alicent being upset that her friend lied to her. And I know she was all, oh, I'm the queen, that she had a right to know. No, you don't. You don't have a right to know who's boning who. I'm sorry. Get over it. You don't have a right to know that. And it's just really gross and tiring to me how concerned she is about what Rhaenyra's doing with her vajayjay. It ain't your business, honey. Get over it. Mind your own vajayjay, not hers. That's weird. That's creepy. Okay? But yeah, for her to be so upset because Rhaenyra isn't a virgin, that made me want to puke. But anyway, that's what this all turned out about. Rhaenyra lied to Alicent. Alicent thought she boned Daemon, but instead, no, it was Sir Christian Cole. And, Sir Christian Cole, like a dumbass, admits it. God. And then he's about to off himself, and Alicent comes to save him. You see where that's going. Not that way. It's not going, if you know what I mean. It's not going. It's just going. Those two are going to become allies. See, because Christian Cole's all upset because Rhaenyra wouldn't give up everything she's ever known in life and her inheritance and her family to run off with him. Dude, you're cute. You were probably good and bad, but you ain't that good. Get over yourself. And now you're just going to betray everything because the teenager wouldn't run off with you when you should have known damn better. And yeah, she seduced you, but come on, dude. You're a grown-ass man. She's a teenager. I don't like Christian Cole. I never have liked Christian Cole particularly. He is a cutie pie, but I don't like the character very much. And you can tell he's now going to turn into the woman scorned, basically. He murders that other guy, and now he's going to turn into the woman scorned and be the, my best friend's no longer a virgin's henchman. But the way, and they had the marriage right after he just murdered that guy, and then the rats come to drink the blood. That was good. That was a Game of Thrones worthy moment when that little rat on the blood. That's politics for you. Okay. Oh, also what I really liked about this episode, the visuals were much better. The costuming was fantastic, at least for Alicent. But everything. I thought the cinematography was great. And Daemon killing the bronze bitch. I don't really remember her name. I just know he called her the bronze bitch. That was something. But what did he do to her? That's another thing that kind of lost me a little. Did she just fall off her horse and break her back, and that's when he, like, smashed her head in? Or did he, like, paralyze her in some way, and that's why how she fell off her horse? Y'all are going to need to let me know this. I need to know. Obviously, I'm not paying that close of attention. I got to watch something like 10 times before I pick up on all this stuff. God, I don't like what this green screen does with my hair. If I had blonde hair, if I was a Targaryen or Valorian, is that like a Valerian mixed with a DeLorean? Yeah, then it would be okay. I need to wear blonde wigs for this show. That's all I gotta say. Oh, and who was that, like, lame guy? I don't mean lame as in lame, dude. I mean lame like literally he couldn't walk very well. Who was like, oh, I heard the princess wasn't well. She was delivered a tea. You're dishing the tea, aren't you? You're dishing the tea about the tea, aren't you? God, what a gossipy little bitch. But anyway, so she was delivered the tea by the Grand Maester himself at the order that, like, and Alicent was, my pearls. God. Let's continue on my notes. And I got this. So did Varys die at the end of that one? He collapsed. It seems like he's gone, right? Is that it? Am I right? Varys is gone? I think he's gone. He was getting very annoying. And that's about it. But I liked it. I'll watch the big brain shows this week. I'm sure they'll tell me a bunch of stuff I missed that I'll be able to come back and share with you guys. Because this is just a casual watching thing for me. But, it reminds me of politics. So I hate it. I have a love-hate relationship with it. Like a monarchist, frenemies of the state. But that's going to be it for this evening. I'm going to go back and continue to work on Elpedia. Sorry for the technical problems at the beginning of this show. I'm tired. And I'm just starting my work week. Oh, look. Look how I need to tone down this green screen a little. I'm a little see-through here. Hold on. All right. But then it makes my hair, like, I just don't like this, the green screen program on my streaming software. But anyway, I hope you have a good night. And probably see you tomorrow for an LP history. Not sure I'm going to do an LP history, but probably an LP history. But right after this, I got to film a tutorial for the LNC, something with the new filing system. So have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. I'm not going to do the whole closing patrons thing since I forgot the whole opening scene. We're just going to do the little short closer, and bye-bye.
You gotta take what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business, not because they wanna